hmm Now, the Better Business Bureau, yeah. Why don't you get me the applications to be in the Better Business Bureau? Yes. And all of the merchants that pay for the Better Business Bureau. Yeah. I just wanted to know exactly who it is that owns those businesses. Poop. Now, this publicized, yes, and printed, documentation from the state. It asks, what information will I be asked to provide? Right. Now, the nature and extent of the alleged child abuse, neglect, or sexual abuse, including the nature and extent of any alleged injury or injuries and previous injuries. Now, this nature and extent, I provided a copy of the protection order. Yes. I provided the actual documentation of forgery. Right. I provided the social security numbers and the birth dates of my sons. Yes. And then I did screen prints of the Peninsula Daily News. Now, the injury, yes, is that they were kidnapped because you issued court orders without jurisdiction of law, without any due process to myself, yes, or themselves. Phew. Now, the nature and extent of the child abuse is that you as a court took it upon yourselves to issue court orders without any of the requirements of the RCWs, without the requirements of the Violence Against Women's Act. Yes. And then when you issue the dissolution of marriage, yes, you did not give me any notice or opportunity to be heard. They have suffered 8 years of injury because right now, 8 years of injury. Now, any other information that may be helpful in establishing the cause of the child's death, injury or injuries, and the identity of the alleged perpetrator or perpetrators. Well, I gave you a copy of the protection order. Yes. Where Brent Basden is the perpetrator of child abuse. See, in the court's mind right now, we have the legal right to issue any court order without any due process to the respondent, yes, without requiring the appearance of the petitioner, without requiring the petitioner to petition the court, yes, and we can use forgeries of ex officio superior court clerk right now. Now, Brent, yes, is guilty of child abuse, and I'm going to want him prosecuted for the abuse of my sons, yes, because of the discretion of the court. Now, I have provided, yes, all the necessary documentation to prove, yes, what is known as forgery, fraud, yes, false arrest, kidnapping, pooch, conspiracy, treason. Right now. And you, as law enforcement, said, well, we don't have to enforce the laws. Yes, we can use forgery to issue court orders. I said you can't. I documented and documented and documented. And then you decided to misprison all your felonies. Now, it's July 12th of 2019. Yeah. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'm going to be 49 years old. And I would like to spend my birthday with my sons. Now, what that means to you as a court is you need to enforce child abuse and neglect laws today. Not tomorrow because it's my birthday. Oh, today because it's Friday. You need to do it today.